Shalom to everyone. I would like to say special thank you for everyone to come and joining today's shiur. Even though outside snowy, windy, and you all came, we're really proud of you. Hashem should give you all beracha hatzalacha, and the zechut of Zera Shimshon his neshama should pray to Hashem for entire Am Yisrael, for hostages and soldiers to come home safely. Amen. And Be'ezrat Hashem, all your wishes should come true, Be'ezrat Hashem. Amen. Thank you everyone, and lefuah shlema to all kol cholei Amo Yisrael. Amen. Ta'anit, Perek Kama, Chapter 1, Gemara Ta'anit, page 11a, says, Amar Rabbi Elazar. Rabbi Elazar said, Le'olam yireh adam atzmo ki'ilu kadosh sharui betoch me'av. A person should always act and see himself as if Hashem's Shekhinah is inside of his stomach. Okay. Every person must always think that Kedusha is inside his stomach. Gemara Ta'anit, page 11b. Le'olam yireh adam atzmo ki'ilu kadosh sharui betoch me'av. As if holiness is, the Kedusha is inside of his stomach. Shenemar, bikirbecha kadosh. Inside of you is holy. Pirush Rashi. Rashi explains, Ke'ilu me'av kedoshim, as if his stomach, his kishkis, are holy. Ve'asur la'chisham beta'anit, and you're not allowed to torture yourself with fast. Ad kan leshono. Uparich Allah, Gemara is asking on it. Umasig lo kasha. Gemara answers, nah, that's not difficulty. Had the matzil tzu'ure nafshe, had the lo matzil tzu'ure nafshe. Depends if you're torturing yourself or you're not torturing yourself. Ad kan leshono. V'kashe. Zera Shimshon says, 1 second, it's hard to understand. Deim ite de mikra, de bekir b'cha kadosh mashma she'asur leshev beta'anit. If inside of your stomach holy, you're not allowed to fast. Why are you fasting? You're not allowed to fast. Because you're making your stomach weak, but your stomach is holy. So why Gemara answers, depends if he's torturing himself or not torturing himself. What's the difference? You're not allowed to get your stomach weak. Your stomach is holy. Shekhinah is in your stomach. Can you imagine how a person should act in his eating, drinking, sleeping, waking up, that he should not allow to hold his stomach upset, you know? Shekhinah is in the stomach, Kedusha is in the stomach. We never think about it. So Zera Shimshon is answering. V'yesh lomar, the answer is, Detnan beperek he de Meila, Mishnah in Gemara Meila, chapter 5, page 18a, it says two opinions actually. There's Rabbi Akiva's opinion and Chachamim. Here, Zera Shimshon brings Chachamim's opinion, but Rabbi Akiva's opinion, I'm going to mention right now. Kol davar sheyesh bo pagam, lo ma'al ad sheyivgom. Anything, let's say somebody says, let's say he says, this is holy for Hashem. He makes cup holy for Hashem, donation to Beit HaMikdash.
Never use it again.
Rabbi Akiva says, you used it for value of kezait, 26 gram, value 26 gram that you sell for the service, you stole from Hashem. Less than that you didn't. Chachamim say, no, wait. If it's something that you can throw on the floor, it becomes dent, and the value goes down for 26 cents, for 26 grams, then you mal. But if you used it gently, you didn't put any dent, any harm, it didn't go value less than size of a kezait or shave pruta. How much is pruta? 25 cents. Person donated cup to Beit HaMikdash, it fell, took from his hand. If the damage cost 25 cents, pruta, shave pruta, you mal. If it's not, you not mal. Chachamim say, Kol davar sheyesh bo pagam, anything could be damaged. Lo ma'al ad sheivgom. If you used it, but you didn't cause any damage, you didn't steal from Hashem. V'chol davar she'en bo pagam, but what if it's something that no matter how many times falls, doesn't damage it? Something that doesn't damage, never. Even though you just used for simple thing, you already mal. Why? Because there's no value. How much the damage is called the damage. V'chol davar she'en bo pagam, kiven she'nehene mal. As soon as you had benefit from it, that you stole from Hashem. V'achinami. So now, Zera Shimshon connects that something holy to Hashem, cup for Hashem, to our personal stomach. Ha'me'ayim hu k'mo davar kadosh. Our stomach is like holy object. Ve'hu davar she'esh bo pagam. And it's something that if you cause damage to your stomach becomes damaged. V'lo ma'al ad she'yivgom. You cause for 25 cents damage to your stomach. How much costs one medicine, you said today? 180. You see, people don't talk here for no reason. $180 costs Tamiflu. Okay, if you did by purpose, you walked around without your coat and cold weather, you got sick. You caused yourself to get sick. It's a problem. Why you cause damage? You basically cause damage to something holy to Hashem. But if person got sick because his wire is going on, even if you're hiding in your house, the air brings it to you and you get sick, that's your patur. You're not obligated. 1 second. When I fast, am I torturing myself? Yes. So 1 second. If I'm torturing myself, it's good for my stomach or bad for my stomach?
Bad.
Good.
Huh?
What if they're not damaging it?
So I want to understand, what is this? It's causing damage to my stomach or takes away the damage from my
Takes
stomach?
away the damage from your stomach.
The damage from your soul.
Oh, if person has sin, it causes damage to the stomach. If person fasts, takes away the damage from the stomach. So, Zera Shimshon explain it opposite way. So he says, anytime you're torturing yourself by fasting, you don't have any damages. This is why you called holy. You are compared to angels. But when you don't torture yourself, you eat azmal, then person mouth is taught from Hashem. Then he damages his stomach. He stole from Hashem. Why? Because he stole from Hashem into the holiness. Therefore, it's called ma'al. U'me'achar she'adam yesh lo mikdash betocho. 1 second. What Hashem says? V'asu li mikdash v'shachanti betocham. Hashem says, make yourself, in yourself, holy dwelling, and I will dwell in them. Where do we say? In your heart, in your house, in your stomach. Yeah, v'asu li mikdash. Hashem says, make me a holy dwelling. V'shachanti betocham, and I will dwell in them. וכדכתיב, ושכנתי בתוכם, יפה לנו לדרוש מעשה המנורה. Once Hashem says, make yourself holy, and I will dwell in you. Now Zera Shimshon says, now it's time to talk about menorah. I don't understand. First you talk about my body. Now we want to talk about menorah. Is menorah compared to my body or compared to my soul?
Soul.
So that's my soul. Okay. Guys, you with me?
Yes.
If you think I brought here today to confuse you, you're judging me too early. Put your seatbelt on and enjoy. יפה לנו לדרוש מעשה המנורה. It's now, sir. יפה לנו לדרוש מעשה המנורה. רמז לנשמה. It's for us beautiful to explain how menorah was done, and that is compared to our neshama.
The original one?
Yes. How many pieces were there?
One piece.
How many details?
7.
4, 8,
He showed him 7.
How many details were there?
bulbs, flowers,
Huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of things there.
knobs.
So it was the 7 he could understand.
ודיברת?
Bam.
Bam, 42.
Oh, the details of
אנה בכוח 42, ואהבת 42, קדיש 42, menorah 42. But today I'm not going to go to all the details, but I'll show you 2-3 nice pieces. And I told you today, by coming to the shiur, by learning on Zoom, you will save, each one of you will save one hostage. Be'ezrat Hashem. This week. I'm waiting for a lot of miracles. Chida was also beautiful, but basically the words of Chida is, you should know who says Chida. Let me say 2 words from Chida, not nice, he's going to get upset. I prepared and not to say it's a problem. אפשר דהמקדש יתקיים אם הם יהיו קדושים ושכנתי בתוכם ממש inside of you. וכמו שאמר כאילו קדוש שרוי בתוך מאיו, as if kedusha is sitting inside your stomach. Chida, your stomach. Zera Shimshon, your stomach. Now we could talk. Now we're ready to speak. If you will be with me 10 minutes, you will get the depth. But if you will not get it, you'll think I'm confused. Please listen to the Zera Shimshon 3 times. On the Zoom. והנה הכתוב אומר במנורה, it says in menorah, ועשית מנורת זהב טהור. Make menorah from pure gold. דהיינו הנשמה שהיא טהורה. Menorah is compared to person's נשמה. נשמה is pure ונמשכת לזהב. ונמשלת לזהב. And menorah is compared to the soul, to the gold. דכמו שהזהב לא היה ראוי לעולם להשתמש. Hashem said, really, gold, no one should be using it. Gold is holy object, only for Hashem. After they did sin, this, whatever. כדאמרינן במדרש רבה, בפרשת בראשית, מדרש רבה, פרשת בראשית, letter ט"ז ב'. Over there it says, gold is holy object, no one should be using it. כך לא היה ראוי שהגוף שהוא חומר ועפר ישתמש בנשמה של חלק אלוהים ממעל. How gold nobody should be using, same thing, body. Bodies did not deserve to use neshama. Hashem forced it through. I'm not going to say the Zohar that every night when neshama goes up, fights with Hashem, I don't want to go back to this man, he's this, that. Yeah, Hashem says, go, I told you, and you have to go. Okay. Miksha ta'asa menorah. You have to make menorah one piece. Yerecha vekana, the Yerecha is the middle leg. Kana is the branches. How many branches come out from menorah? 6. The menorah in Beit HaMikdash. 6. Altogether 7 lights. But the middle one is called Kaneh. It also counts 7. But this is the main one. That's right. Right here the picture. Why? Because neshama comes to this world in order to work. She'adam le'amal yulad. Person is created for work. There is no rest. Umitoch kach mekabelet tzachar. From the work, they get reward. Or your cell phone. Uben be'iskei haguf ve'iskei ha'olam hazeh she'em yelecha. The service of this world, of physical world, or the service of Olam Hazeh, this is the body of the menorah, the middle leg. ובין בעסקי העולם הבא שהוא וקנה. And the עולם הבא is other 6 branches. הכל הוא מקשה, and all this מקשה, one piece. דלא יגעתי ומצאתי אל תאמין. Whoever says, I didn't work hard and I got it, don't believe him. עולם הבא, without עולם הזה you cannot get. You have to eat, drink and learn. You have to sleep good and learn. Eat good and learn. If you don't eat, don't sleep, you're all mixed up. You can't get that without this. You have to have these, both of them. ועוד אמרו ז"ל, תלמיד חכם אין להם מנוחה. תלמידי חכמים, גמר ברכות page 64a. Almost in the end. Gemara says, תלמידי חכמים, they have no rest. לא בעולם הזה, לא בעולם הבא.
Thank you.
Now we're entering heart piece. I need 3 minutes of your time.
Yes, sir.
Menorah has cups called Gevi'eha, has buttons called Kaftoreha, and has flowers called Peracheha. Mimena yihu, so it should have cups, buttons, and flowers. De b'midrash Rabbah, in Midrash Rabbah, Parashat Emor Amrinan, it says in Parashat Emor, sheYisrael nechlakim la'arba'a kitot. Jewish nation is split in 4 groups. But how many groups I said to you on the menorah branch? 3. On the branch, 3 things: cups, buttons, and flowers. Jewish nation split in 4 groups. I remember this from Sukkot. יש מהם שיש בהם תורה ומצוות. Some have תורה ומצוות like אתרוג. יש בו טעם וריח. אתרוג has smell and taste. ויש מהם שיש בהם תורה ולא מצוות. Some have Torah, no מצוות. כמו התמרה, like lulav. Has taste, but no smell. ויש מהם שיש בהם מצוות ולא תורה. But some have mitzvot and no Torah, have smell but no taste, like hadas. שיש בו ריח ואין בו טעם. Has smell, no taste. ויש שאין בהם לא תורה ולא מצוות. Some Jewish nation, some people, עלינו לעליכם, we don't know like these people, they have no mitzvot, no Torah. כמו ערבה, like ערבות, שאין בה לא טעם ולא ריח, עד כאן לשונו. This is what brought in Midrash regarding menorah. Zera Shimshon says, stop. We just said 4 groups of Jewish nation, but menorah brings 3. Where's the 4th? If menorah is compared to person's neshama, where's the 4th? V'akatuv romez bekan. Torah brings remez here. Gevi'im, these cups, dehainu otam sheyesh bahem Torah v'lo mitzvot. It's like a person who has Torah but no mitzvot. והגביעים הם 22. And גביעים, the cups are, they giving us a remez. Yeah. They have room now to run around.
בעזרת השם.
בעזרת השם. והגביעים הם 22. How many are גביעים? 22. Like what? כנגד 22 אותיות התורה. Like 22 letters in the Torah. כפתורים, buttons, דהיינו תפוחים, they're like shape of an apple. שיש בהם טעם וריח. Apple has smell and taste. שיש בהם תורה ומצוות. That is תורה ומצוות. והפרחים and flowers. יש בהם ריח ולא טעם. Has smell like hadas, but no taste. דהיינו שיש בהם מצוות ולא תורה. אז מצוות, שכל אחד משלושה כיתות הללו הם מתקנים הנשמה. Each one of them filling person's neshama ומזכים אותה לאור באור החיים. And menorah is filling neshama into the light of a Gan Eden. אבל באותם שאין בהם לא תורה ולא מצוות לא עיירה בקרוא. But about the Reshaim, Arava, that has no Torah no mitzvot, Torah doesn't mention them at all. She'enam shavim leklum, because they are not compared to nothing. But what we learn from it is, we learn Shir Hashirim Shir Hashirim calls us Rakatech. Gemara explains why Klal Israel is called Rakatech, because afilu rekanin shebam meleim mitzvot karimon. Even the empty ones are still filled with mitzvot like a pomegranate. Klal Israel have no Jew who is empty and little. Yesterday, the main Department of Education of Israel, a lady who fought against Judaism for 12 years, she with tears in Department of Education said, 1 second, why I live in Israel and all I learn is lie. I want to learn about Rashi, I want to learn about Tosfot, I want to learn about Arizal. You saw this video, guys?
No.
I'll send it to you. I want to learn about Mefarshim, but she says in Hebrew, but there's bottom translation in English. She says, I want to learn why. She says, why some Yimach Shemam dying for fakeness? They proud to die. They proud to live poor life, just to prove whatever they believe is right. And we know our Torah is emet. We should be living in Israel, burying our Torah education and always walking around with fakeness. That what's the main Jewish strive should be in Israel, eating pizza? This is what we live for. This to show you, to show us. Even like this person, full of mitzvot. You know what kind of zuchut she got right now? Hashem says, this 3 seconds of your kiddush Hashem you made is like tachash to me. It's worth it for me to give you 60, 70 years of life. Every split second you can gain, don't diminish it. You came today for sure for 1 minute. Worth it. For you, I was created. For you, I was able to buy this Sfarim and learn with you. You. Why? Because every split second, we don't know the value. Why Hashem keeps us here for how many years? Just for one small act. And that act, Hashem should help us to always do it on proper time and proper moment. והבני אדם and people, כשיש להם הנשמה בגופם, I'll finish in 3 more minutes. When we have neshama in our body, יש להם ו' פעולות. We have 6 actions. כדאמרינן בפרק ב' דחגיגה. גמר חגיגה, chapter 2, page 16a. גמר says, 6 דברים נאמרו בבני אדם. 6 things are said about people. We people have 6 actions. We have Rabbi Gabriel Yitzchak with us today. Wow. Bruchim Abayim, Rabbi Gabriel. Nice seeing you. Anyone wants to look inside, Gemara Chagiga, page 16a. Gemara Chagiga 16a will change you to show you what to strive for. To take from this level to that level. So it says, 6 things said about people. Shlosha kemalachei hasharet, u'shlosha kebehema. We are compared in 3 ways to angels, and in 3 ways to animal. Yesh b'hem da'at, we have knowledge. U'malchim bekoma zkufa, we walk with 2 legs, like malachim, straight, we walk upright. U'misaprim belashon hakodesh kemalacha hasharet, they will speak in Hebrew. Those who cannot speak in Hebrew, you don't curse, your language becomes holy language. Lashon HaKodesh, holy language. You don't curse. Someone curses to you, say, let's not curse. He's going to respect you. Why? Because he'll understand. He'll learn from you to keep your tongue holy. That's important. These three things: knowledge, walking straight, and speaking holy language. This is like malachim. But three things, we are like animals. What is that? Ochlin veshotin. We eat and drink. Animals eat and drink. Parin verabin. We mate. We get married. We get married, husband and wife. Animals have marriages. Omotzin reike beima. We use bathroom like animals. Vezeu shisha kanim yotzim mitzidea. This is what means 6 branches come out from the menorah. You Ben Adam, we have 6 branches. 3 like this, 3 like this. Who you want to become? This in your hands. To which group of 4 groups you want to be? Baal Torah or mitzvot, or Torah or mitzvot, or mitzvot or Torah, or both of them. That's in your hands. Mitzad neshama shehi hakaneh ha'emtzai, but neshama is the middle one. Sheromez la'asok beTorah, to teach us to learn Torah. Va'mitzvot, keep mitzvot. Shehu mechelek haneshama. The Torah and mitzvot is the part of neshama. שלושה קנה מנורה מצידה האחד. המיוחד ושלושה של צד הימין הרומזים לשלושה דברים שדומה למלאכי השרת. 3 like מלאכי השרת. 3 like בהמה. וזהו שלושה קנה מנורה מצידה השני. Therefore, it's in our hands how to uplift our menorah. There's a sefer here called Zera Kodesh. He says, menorah has 7 lights, like 7 openings in your face. 2 eyes, 2 nose, 2 ears, 1 mouth. It's in your hands how you want to keep your menorah holy. Not to see what you're not supposed to see. Not to hear what you're not supposed to hear. Not to smell what you smell, and not to speak what you're not supposed to speak. Okay. That what makes you holy, by lighting up your menorah constantly. Thank you all for coming. Hashem should help us and give us the fashma hatzalacha b'parnasat tova, growth in Torah, v'chen yiratzon v'noman amen. L'michanan ben הקשה אומר, להציע הקדוש ברוך הוא לעשות את ישראל ויקח את העולם עם תורה מצוות שנאמר